The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And man, was I stunned yesterday when I saw this thing drop on my internet feed. My wonderful thing of the new trailer for Roadhouse 2024 has been dropped. Now, it stars Jake Gyllenhaal. And I saw this, 2 years ago, I think this was in the works of Jake Gyllenhaal looking all jacked at a UFC fight. And what people didn't know at the time was he was filming scenes for this movie because he plays an ex-UFC fighter that takes a job as a bouncer at a Florida Keys Roadhouse, only to discover that his paradise is not all that it seems.
Oh, in a world.
I love it. And I thought it was going to, I like originals. The reboots typically, can you think of a reboot that was better than an original?
I don't know. You salivated over Top Gun, the new one.
Well, that one
was so good. Oh, I don't know, though, better than an original.
But that was not a reboot. That was a continuation. Yeah.
Okay.
It was
a remake. Well, it definitely wasn't the female version of Ghostbusters. I'll tell you that.
Right. That was terrible.
Oh, my God.
The
way you said that was so casual.
It was. It was just
That was not
terrible.
it. Not the vibes.
Another Patrick Swayze movie, Point Break, the reboot of that was terrible. I can't think of a reboot that was better or at least as good as the original.
It's going to be very hard to make a better version of anything when the original star was Patrick Swayze.
Damn right.
He's
damn right.
The effing best ever.
I
love him. So I wouldn't even want to touch that.
I agree. Man, we are so locked in on this one because Roadhouse.
Finally.
I know. And I'm not saying
9 months for us to agree on something.
Roadhouse brought us together.
Roadhouse.
It's the American dream.
What is it in Family Guy when he always goes, Roadhouse?
That's the only. So this is what I was going to say. I have no context for the movie Roadhouse other than the Family Guy episode.
No
I
way.
don't know what it's about. I don't know what the story is. I know who Patrick Swayze is.
Yeah.
Do you realize that a lot of the movies you know about, you just know the Family Guy version of them? This is not the first time you've said that.
Oh, the other one's Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never seen that either.
Yeah, but the Family Guy version's so good, I don't need to see Shawshank.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said A Star Is Born remake was better. I could see that.
That's pretty good. I didn't see that. That was
call.
with Bradley Cooper and Lady
You
Gaga.
didn't see that?
No, I didn't.
As somebody who loves music,
I know.
You didn't see that?
I love music.
You won't ever shut the hell up about it.
Also, I stole the line from that movie because the way Bradley Cooper says, "Hey, I just want to take another look at you." And I didn't see the movie, but I stole the line.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who do you say that to? What do you mean you stole the line?
Say it to almost everybody on the street. Walk by him. Hey, I just want to take another look at you.
All right.
That's good.
Oh, thank you. I know the line well. I just didn't see the movie. So it's really good, Kenzie, at Star is Born?
Yes, Star Wars Born is awesome. You want to hear something really? Can I do a quick funny thing about that movie?
Of course.
Is my dad is so old school that he doesn't have any music on his phone. He doesn't get how to do that. And whenever he flies, he picks that movie and fast forwards, listens to the songs.
Oh my God. That's so much harder.
He just doesn't know. He clicks it, then he just scrolls until he gets to a song.
Why don't you help him out?
It's just some parents are stubborn.
It's just too much.
Yep.
So this new Roadhouse movie coming out, like I said, has Jake Gyllenhaal, which surprised me because I'm not saying it's too good for him. He's done some big movies, and he got jacked. He looks ridiculous. And it's also got Conor McGregor.
He's just not as lovable as Patrick Swayze is lovable.
Oh, yeah. No one's going to, like you just said, no one's going to beat Patrick Swayze, but I just want to see the movie. This trailer surprised me. I don't know if we put it up on Facebook yet or Q101.com.
I can put it up on Q101's Facebook page in just a second.
Oh, it's kind of like a Fast and Furious movie in a way. It's ridiculous, over the top, but that's what, when you think about it, when Roadhouse came out, the fight scenes are some of the best fight scenes in movie history, the way they choreographed them, because Patrick Swayze was a ballet dancer, too. People don't know that.
Professionally trained.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was, you can't beat those fight scenes. And I can't wait to see this. And Jake Gyllenhaal does look incredible in it. I don't know if anybody else saw the trailer yet, but I can't wait.
Did you say that Conor McGregor's in the movie?
Conor McGregor is his first movie role, and he's in it as the villain.
I don't want to see that.
Yes, you do.
No.
We're going to watch it together.
I don't know what the movie's about.
Okay, I just said the synopsis is... Okay, here we go. Let's get some ominous music here.
Yeah, tell him what's going on.
Do your big voiceover voice.
Okay. Dalton, an ex-UFC fighter who takes a job as a bouncer on a Florida Keys Roadhouse, only to discover that this paradise is not all that it seems.
Is it romantic?
Oh, there's going to be a love. There's going to be a sex scene. Yeah, they'll be in there.
Oh, all right, I'm in.
I don't know if that's romance. Like, he's gonna bone somebody. Okay.
That's the most romantic thing I can think of, actually.
Yeah, there was great sex scenes in the first Roadhouse.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's the selling point for me. I like a little nudity.
a little bit. And Patrick Swayze, though, again. But Jake Gyllenhaal, I know he's not Patrick Swayze, but I just think I couldn't believe it. And it's also labeled a
You
high.
are really into him. How many times did you watch this trailer?
About 17 times yesterday.
Oh my God. You're like, you guys gotta see.
I just can't believe it's Jake Gyllenhaal. I just can't believe
Why?
it.
It's a big remake with an A-level actor.
Now,
It makes
I
total
gotta
sense.
look it up.
Yeah, I just think, I guess you're an actor and you get paid to work out. It's pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
He's got abs.
It's
And
not Carrot Top. If you told me Carrot Top was in Roadhouse, I'd be like, oh my God.
Roadhouse. Jake
Carrot Top, who
Gyllenhaal.
also got jacked actually for a
Tell
while.
you what, I do not know how to spell Gyllenhaal.
It's a tough one.
Woof.
We could sit here and wait, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, I'm seeing it right now.
You're going to watch the trailer right now?
No, I'm just pulling up what images. 'Cause
Okay.
You're like, you're not gonna believe it. It looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, it doesn't. He never looked like this.
I mean, he's more buff, but like,
You're not impressed?
no.
Oh, it's disappointing.
No, like he's bigger for
Jake
sure.
Gyllenhaal's like, what used to be like just swarmy. Like,
What was that? Shawarma?
not the chicken. That's good
I know.
chicken.
That's what I
I'll
thought
tell
you
you
said.
what, actually, there's a clip of him in the movie. He looks bigger here.
Okay, good.
He
Right.
does look pretty big in that clip.
Glad you can be impressed. Yeah. And
You
Conor,
know, I was most impressed by Taylor Lautner when he gained all that weight for Twilight. That was impressive.
That's right.
I don't know what he looked like before.
He was tiny.
Okay,
was
Jake
so
Gyllenhaal
tiny.
was tiny
I
before
don't know
this.
if Jake Gyllenhaal was tiny. What else has he been in? Let's look.
I was thinking that movie, The Day After Tomorrow.
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Day After
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that end of the world type drama.
Oh, it's not his first fighting movie because he was the one in Southpaw.
That's right. I didn't see that movie, but I heard it was decent.
Love and Other Drugs with Anne Hathaway.
It feels like he's been in 100 movies.
But he really hasn't been. Oh, The Day After Tomorrow.
I said that one. That's a good movie.
I just don't listen when you talk. I'm
That's
sorry.
too bad. You should listen more. We know we have a bond over The Day After Tomorrow and over Roadhouse and Patrick Swayze.
No, we don't. October Sky.
I don't know that movie.
Do you guys remember that movie?
No.
Okay.
What's it about?
Okay, that is when they like light off like a cannon or something. I forget now.
They light off a cannon. Okay. Tell me what else happens.
The whole movie's about like a science project or something. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the description.
I do know what you're talking about.
John Hickman
Yeah.
is a West Virginia coal miner who loves his job and expects his son, who is Jake Gyllenhaal, to follow in his footsteps. But Jim gets a football scholarship, and Homer becomes interested in rocket science after seeing Sputnik crossing the sky. So then he tries to make a rocket.
No, I saw that movie because I'm
Yeah.
a space nerd. I remember the movie. Once you said it, I just remember the name of the movie. Yeah, it's a good movie.
I knew he lit something off. That's all I
Yeah.
remember. Core memory.
Yeah, something got lit off. We know that now for sure.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Ryan and Kenzie on Q101. Time for the weekend Q101. So everything going on in and around Chicagoland. Maybe you don't know, and you want to get out of the house a little bit after all these crappy days of snow, ice, and rain, and you can get out. It's going to be about 40 degrees all weekend. You can do stuff. And Case, the producer, puts together an incredible blog of different kinds of things going on. You want to start with the music, Case?
I do. I want to mention up top our friend Chef Sean, one of our loyal crew members, great guy.
Yes.
He is at Reggie's Rock Club tonight. His band and Dine, they're playing at Reggie's. That is a show that starts at 7 o'clock. Tickets still available for that. So if you want to hang out with Chef Sean, Reggie's Rock Club is the place to be.
He's the best bass player in the Midwest.
That's what I've always said.
That's his rep.
And I love bass players. They're good people.
Great people.
Yeah.
Down there, salt of the earth.
Oh, blue collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, lunch pail.
High motor.
Well, they're scrappy. Base players are so scrappy.
Can't tell if we're talking about a white point guard that's 5'7" or a bass player, Chef Sean.
Also in town, our other friends, Everclear, they're at the Arcada Theater tonight in the Burbs.
That's awesome. Down the hallway, a guy who works here, Dan Wolf, is going to that show. He's so stoked. And I told him, we tried to get him in. It just didn't work out timing-wise again to get Art back in here for the show. He was so good.
Yeah, oh, he's fantastic. And then those live performances that they did in the lounge are on Q101's YouTube channel. Q101 also bringing Story of the Year to Concord Music Hall tonight. And then you have Black Pumas. They are doing 3 shows at the Salt Shed. They did one last night, and they've got Friday and Saturday as well. The Saturday show is sold out. Limited tickets still available for tonight. And that is your music in Chicagoland this weekend.
That's amazing. Weekend Q101. Kenzie, what do you got? What do you want to promote
Oh
here?
my gosh. So I am pushing it to the limit right now. So a charity that I've worked with, a foundation I've worked with a lot, is Pads of Elgin. And they are basically advocates and help out the homeless population here in the Elgin area, which is actually pretty high, which people don't realize. So I was in their Dancing with the Stars fundraiser last year. This year, they asked me and my husband, Roman, to host. So it's going to be this Saturday. It's in Streamwood. Tickets are still available to the event. They do a Dancing with the Stars thing. So there's going to be like actual choreographed dance performances. Oh,
that's cool.
Food, auction, very fun. I will most likely be there because they do know that there's a massive asterisk on unless in labor.
Unless you're delivering a baby. Either one. Yeah.
So they asked me, actually, if you guys remember, I believe it was October, I did an event with them with Q101. It was tied with them out at Elgin Public House.
Yes.
Pads was part of that event. And they were like, would you and your husband host? And I'm like, we would love to, but I got to be full disclosure is that you may end up needing a last minute host if anything happens. So they decided to roll the dice, but it's going to be an amazing cause, and that is probably where I will be.
So how can people either show up or help? Is there a website or something, the name of the place?
If you go to PADS, P-A-D-S, padsofelgin.org. Easy. That's where tickets are. That's where all the information is. I've also, I'll have the flyer and stuff, up on my socials and everything, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, besides, also this weekend, Chicago Restaurant Week, so make sure you take care of people when you go out to eat. They have special deals on there, but make sure you're taking care of all of our bartender, waitress, chef friends out there, like Chef Sean. All those people out there taking care of you with Restaurant Week. A lot, 380 Chicagoland eateries offering specially crafted all kinds of meals and special plans, so go do that. Now, also I want to talk about Orny Adams, super funny dude at the Chicago Improv. Tonight and tomorrow night, 2 shows, 7 and 9:15, both nights. I'm trying to make the 9:15 show tomorrow night. So I'll see you out there. And he is hilarious. There was a movie he did in 2002 with Jerry Seinfeld called The Comedian. And that's kind of what put him on the map. And it's a story, follows Jerry Seinfeld as he develops a new act. And Orny Adams is also an up-and-comer. Back then he was, and now it's 20 years later. He was also in The Werewolf on MTV. He was a teacher on that show. He got really popular from that. He's hilarious. Go see Orny Adams at the Chicago Improv. Check it out. Part of your weekend Q101 with Brian and Kenzie and Q101. And Case put up a blog of a whole bunch of other stuff at Q101.com right now. Check it out and get out this weekend and do something.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. What a fun week. I got to say, with all the drama with the weather situation and people had so much hard time coming to work and doing things that, we're glad we're here for you. A lot of people say that, but you guys for us, that's what you probably don't realize. You guys being here and making our lives, it's awesome. So we go into the weekend here. Here's your takeaways. Remember, once again, Lauren at 11 a.m., your next chance at Fall Out Boy in Los Angeles, GTFO. Takeaways from the entire week of shows. Case, what do you got?
Double features. Mike checked in. He said takeaway. Jake Gyllenhaal used to be shawarma. That's what Brian said.
I wasn't trying to say it, but shawarma's delicious.
Absolutely.
Oh, so good.
Everyone loves shawarma.
So good. Kenzie, what do you got?
Hillary texted in and said, my takeaway is if Megan ever needs to throw Brian a surprise party, all she needs to do is fake a medical scenario.
Oh, God. Facts. Find my phone. I'll find her. And then finally, Mitchell checked in. Takeaway from 708. Takeaway. Yeah!
Oh, my God.
Now, he wants me to play the Howard Dean audio. In case you didn't hear it or don't know, Howard Dean was a guy 20 years ago, the 20th anniversary of him running for the Democratic nomination. He didn't get it. because of this audio at the end. That's why he did not get the Democratic nomination.
Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
That's how bad it was in 2000. Just because he went, just because he didn't get to become president.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.